Hello, my name is Claudia Gallo. Welcome to this week's class. So today our peak posture is going to be a side crow. So we're going to prepare our core, we're going to prepare our spine to be able to twist, and we're going to also prepare the strength in our upper body, in our back, in our shoulders, to be able to stay in the arm balance for a little longer. Okay, so let's start sitting cross-legged. Bring your right shin in front. You can flex the feet and bring more the knees on top of the inside to the inside of the ankles. And rest the palms to your knees. Go ahead and lean forward so you're sitting more on the front of the sit bones, and then lean back. And roll your shoulders up and down your back and bring your chest more in line with your hips. Then move your head a little bit from side to side. And back to center and align your head with your shoulders. Close your eyes. And feel the strength and the groundedness of your legs. Feel your belly breathing. Notice the strength and support of your back, of your spine. Noticing the openness of your heart, of your chest. The softening of your shoulders and your arms. Notice the length of your neck, the softness in your jaw. And the pull up towards the sky from the crown of the head. Now start to breathe in and out through the nose. Create a rhythm that is comfortable for you. At the beginning, starting with slightly deeper breaths in and longer breaths out. And run the breath up and down the spine, starting to inhale from the base of the spine, traveling up through the midline of the body, all the way up to the crown of the head. And from the crown of the head down and out through the base of the spine. Letting the breath flow up and down in the midline of your body, right at the center. And bring the palms together, brush them together, creating heat. And then bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest, and take a big breath in and fully out. Open up your eyes. Bring your hands behind you, and let's cross the legs the other way. So the left leg is in front, crossing at the shins, and bringing more the knees on top of your feet. Let's circle the hips a little bit. So circling the chest forward, out to the side and back. Relax your arms, relax your belly. And big, big circles with your upper body. Good. Switch directions. And come back to center. Bring the arms around and all the way up, palms together, and back down to the heart space. Inhale deeply, opening the heart, reaching up. Exhale down. And one more time, reaching the arms up. Now stay with the palms facing each other. Reach the arms up a little higher and drop the right arm down. Lean over to the right side. We're going to open up the left side of the body. So we're going to take the left elbow all the way back and turn the left side of the chest and cactus the top arm. And then as you exhale, you're going to send the left arm all the way out to the corner, bringing the pinky side down. So inhale, you open, bend the elbow, open up the left side of the chest. And as you exhale, you stretch the arm far out to the right. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, opening up, look up. And exhale, reach the arm out. Good. Bring both arms up, lengthen. And as you exhale, drop the left arm, both palms facing down for a moment. Okay, notice your left shoulder, let it be back. And then opening up the right arm now, bending the elbow as if you want the elbow to touch back. And then exhale, stretch the arm out, pinky side down. Inhale, open up the right side of the chest, cactus the arm. Exhale, reach the arm out far to the left. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, opening up the right shoulder. Exhale, reaching the right arm to the left. Good. Bring the arms back up. This time interlace the fingers, turn the palms to face up. Ground from the sit bones and pull the belly up. Pull the sides of the waist up, sides of the ribs. And then lean back a little bit. Reaching the arms back as if you want them behind your ears. Little curve of the spine, opening up the chest, look up. And as you exhale, cactus the arms down. Good. Let's come to all fours position, hands and knees down. Spread out your fingers wide. Bring the knees together. Stabilize your feet, either pointing or curling the toes. Ground through the hands, send the chest forward a little bit more so that your shoulders are over your wrists. And bring the right knee into your chest, open it out to the side and back. In, out, and back. 2 more. Keeping the rest of the body stable. Now circle it to the other side, going back, out and in, back, out and in. 1 more. Good. Stretch the leg back. Flex the foot, energize the leg. Draw the lower belly in, look ahead, and send the left arm forward. Good. Find balance there using your core. Right hand grounding, the right fingertips active. And now bend the right knee, sending the foot up, and then reach the left arm back to hold your ankle or your foot or anything you grab onto. And then kick the right leg back so that it pulls your left arm back and opens your heart. Stay, reaching the leg back and up a little bit more. Good, and then send the right leg to the outside of the right hand and come onto your fingertips. Send the back foot to the right side so you kickstand your shin, and you're going to circle your hips forward, out and back, big circles with your hips. And to the other side, big circles. Okay, you can also have a block under your hands for more space. Nice. You're going to turn your hands to the left side, and if your knee is sensitive or hurts, you can pat it. You're going to stay here for a little bit longer. Bring your hands outside of the mat and turn the right leg in so your toes are facing out and your foot is in line with your knee, and come to stand up. Okay, stabilize your lower body, grounding the foot, and let's move the upper body from side to side, reaching out, fingertips down. Lengthen the right side body. Inhale, stand up and lean out to the other side. Couple more like that, fluid, and relax in your upper body. And we're stretching the side body a lot so that we are able to twist, having more space for our bodies to twist. So preparing all the torso. On the next one, bring your left hand down to the floor, right arm up to the sky, and lift the right leg up. Reach the right fingers up. You're in a variation of a plank, so make sure your left shoulder is in line with your with your left hand. Flex the right foot, lift it up a little higher. Draw the belly in. Stay. And then gently drop the leg down. Bring the hands to the front. Take your left arm up. And as you exhale, you're going to thread the needle with the left hand, reaching out to the right. Bringing the left shoulder and left ear down. Bring your right fingertips down, cupping your right hand. Elbow lifts and turn the spine. Turn the upper body a little bit more. Breathing in and out. Okay, gently come back. Turn the left foot back to center. Bend the front knee. Bring the hands alongside the leg. Curl the back toes. Lift the knee off. Keep your left hand down and reach the right arm up for a dipper twist. Turning the belly, the ribs, and the chest, looking up to the right hand. And try not to sink on the left shoulder. Instead, press the hand, but pull the right fingers up so there's less weight on your left arm. Circle the right arm down. Press the hand down. Step back into a plank position and pause here for a moment. Legs strong, abdomen strong. Send the chest forward a little bit more. Fingertips strong. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back. Bend the knees and pull the sit bones up. Good. You can walk your feet in a little bit more. Pedal your feet. Take 3 breaths here in any variation of your downward dog. And come back down to your hands and knees. Spread out your fingers right under your shoulders. Okay, bring your left knee in, out, and back. Into the chest, out and back. 2 more. Now switch directions. Take it back, out and in. Back, out and in. Good. Extend the leg back, flex the foot. Ground through the left hand and take the right arm forward. Lower belly in, ribs slightly in. Reach the right arm forward, left leg back. Now bend the left knee and catch your catch it with your right arm, okay? Kick the left leg up and back and open up your heart. Find balance there. Kick the left foot up and back a little bit more so it opens up your right shoulder. And try to keep the chest facing forward. Bring the right hand down and step the left foot outside of your left hand. Kickstand your right shin now. Cup your hands or use a block and create big circles with your hips. Bending a little bit more the front knee and then extending it back to circle. Okay, switch directions. Very good. Walk your hands all the way out to the right side, outside of the mat. Turn maybe the shin even more. And the left foot, bring it in line with the knee with the toes facing out to the right. And really ground the foot, extending the legs strong. Come up. Let's move the side bodies. So Lower body is more grounded. Make your upper body a bit more fluid. You can relax the arms a little bit more. And focus on stretching the side body. And one more time. And the next time you bring the right hand down to the floor, again in line with your right knee. Send it out a little bit more so that when you shift the weight, your right shoulder is aligned and stacked with your right hand. Left arm up to the sky and left leg up. Flex the foot so the toes are facing out to the right. Less curve in your torso. Leg up a little higher. Open the chest. One more breath. And then bring the leg back down. Send the arms to the front. This time send the right arm up. And then exhale, thread it all the way through, palm facing up. And bring the right shoulder, right ear down. You can bring your left fingertips down, cupping your hand. And then turn your upper body a little bit more, turning the left shoulder open. Keep a rhythm to your breath. And gently untwist. Got to come over to the front, sending the feet to the front. Coming into a low lunge, lifting the back knee off the floor. Keep the right hand down and open up the left arm. Reaching the left fingertips up, up, up to release weight out of the right hand. Circle the arm back, down. Let's come back into a plank position. This time bringing the elbows down for a forearm plank. So elbows right under your shoulders. You can interlace or bring the palms down. Send the chest and the chin forward and the hips a little lower in line with your chest. Round a little bit the upper back so you're pressing the elbows down but lifting up the shoulders. Look forward. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with the elbows down. Start to lift the hips up and walk forward towards your elbows. Stretching in a dolphin. Maybe bend the knees a little bit more. Keep the head off the floor and send the chest back towards the legs. Maybe bend the knees a little bit more and really pull the chest back. And then drop the knees to the ground. Point the toes behind you. And take a child's pose, arms stretch forward. And ground the hands, come up to a downward dog. Take 3 breaths in your downward dog, finding space wherever possible. Allowing every inhale to open up spaces in you. And any exhale, release any tension in your body. Look forward, bend the knees and walk over to your hands. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees even more until your chest and your ribs are touching your thighs. So you might need to bend a lot or not so much. But relax the head. Rest your chest on top of your thighs. Maybe lean back a little bit more or more to the front. Finding balance in your feet. Relax the head fully. Then bend the knees a little bit more, almost like you're going into a chair pose. And then start to lift up vertebra by vertebra. Lower back first, middle back, and then upper back until you're rolling back up into your Tadasana posture. Bring the legs together, palms facing forward. Take a deep breath in and fully out. Bring the palms together to heart space. As we work today in our twists, we also bring into mind the intention of release. Is there anything in our lives happening right now that maybe we're holding on to too tightly, that we need to just release? So if you imagine the twist like a sponge getting cleaned up, right? The sponge is all dirty from washing or anything, from all the work that it's been doing. It's filled up with all these pieces of food and toxins and water. So you want to squeeze that out. When you squeeze it out, you're twisting it out and leaving it new. New for the next use, for the next steps of work that it has to do. So I want you to picture your body as that sponge right now. You might be having a lot of things from the outer world in you that are affecting you emotionally or physically. So I want you to picture your body like that, and this practice rinsing you out of anything that you no longer need so that you can prepare and go after this class all new, okay? So if that resonates with you, take it into mind, into intention, and let's flow. Inhale, arms around and up, palms together, lean back a little bit, and exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift the heart up halfway. As you exhale, step back into a plank pose. In your plank pose, let's bring the knees down, lift the tailbone up, and bring the chest and chin down. Send the chest forward, point the toes. You're going to cup the arms outside of your mat and lift the chest up. And then gently bring it down. So your arms are wide out to the sides. Inhale again, lift the heart. Exhale slowly down. One more time, elbows stay up. And down. Pause there, bring the arms back. Palms facing each other, squeeze the shoulders and lift the chest up. Now lift the legs up. Not wider than the hips, so as wide as the hips or closer. Lift the legs, lift the chest up a little higher. Arms a little higher. Lengthen the back of the neck and stay for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hands down, curl the toes, strengthen the legs, and you're going to push up into a plank, okay? So tuck the tailbone a little bit so you strengthen your lower belly. Press the palms and push yourself up. Strong belly, good. Exhale, downward dog. Take 2 breaths in downward dog. Quick one. Fully in, fully out. Deep one in, nice and long out. Look forward, bend the knees, and step or hop over to the top. Hands to shins, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, relax the head. Inhale, arms around and all the way up, palms together, lean back. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift the heart up halfway. Exhale, step back into a plank. 8-pointed chaturanga, knees, chest, chin down. Heart goes through. Point the toes, arms open out, cup your hands, lift the elbows, and you have 3 cobras with movement opening. And exhale down. Inhale up, use your breath to move. Exhale down. One more time, keep pressing the top of the feet down. And down, then send the arms back, palms facing each other. Lift the chest, lift the legs. Bring the legs closer together. Legs up, arms up, palms squeeze. Neck relaxed, jaw relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands next to your rib cage, elbows close in, curl the toes. Lift the kneecaps off the floor, press up to a plank, and exhale, downward dog. 2 full breaths. Round the inner hand and the fingertips and really pull the hips up high. Heels come down. Look forward, bend the knees, step or hop back to the top. Hands to shins, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, relax the head. Inhale, arms around and all the way up, lean back a little bit. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, let's squeeze the legs together, arms back. Sit down low and touch the fingers to the floor next to the feet. And then sit down a little bit more, lift the chest up and lift the arms up. Good. Sit down a little bit more. Interlace the fingers behind your back, open the chest, squeezing the shoulders, pulling the knuckles back. And then fold over the legs in this chair pose, lifting the knuckles up and over. Sit down and back a little bit more. Inhale, lift the arms up back into chair. And exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, step or hop back to a vinyasa. Flow anytime, anywhere you like. Anyhow. Good, we meet back in a downward dog. From this downward dog, take your right leg up and back. Keep the hips in line. Heel up, toes down. Stay leg up. Take a deeper breath in, and as you exhale, tap the knee to the right arm and slide it up towards the armpit. Up, 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 lean forward and slide it up a little bit more. And then take it up and back. Good. Cross it now, take it to the left arm. Press the knee to the left arm and then send it up a little higher to the armpit, up a little higher, and then send it back. And bring the knee into your chest, step it through, come into a lunge. Lift the arms up, bend the knee a little deeper, soften the back knee a little bit more so that you can tuck the tailbone a little bit. It's not tucked, but sending it down. And from this position, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, send the right arm back and the left arm forward, sending the chest to the right. Inhale, arms up. Keep the lower body stable. Exhale, twist out to the right. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, twist it out. Inhale, both arms up. Keep bending the front leg, open up, warrior two. Widen up your stance if needed, and bend a little deeper. Take 2 breaths. Flip the hand in the front, reverse your warrior up and back. And then as you exhale, bring the forearm down and send the left arm out. And again, inhale, reverse, up and back. Exhale, forearm down, left arm side angle. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Stay here for 2 breaths. Turning the chest, looking under the arm. Good, bring the left hand down to the floor. Both hands down to the floor, lifting the back heel up and prepare for your vinyasa. We meet back in a downward dog. And take your left leg up and back, flex the foot, hips stay in line. Another breath, lifting the leg up high. And then exhale, tap the knee to the left arm, lean far forward. Then tap the knee and try to lift it up higher to the armpit. And then up a little higher, stay, look forward, and take it up and back. Good, cross it now, feel the twist. Tap your right arm, lift the hips, lift the knee up to the armpit, up a little bit more, and send it up and back. Good, bring in the knee to the chest and send the foot in between your hands. With control, lift up into a lunge. Soften the back knee. Bend a little deeper the front. Deeper breath in, longer breath out. And then prepare for your twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist, right arm to the front, left arm to the back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twisting the torso. Inhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, open up, warrior two, staying for 2 big breaths. Stabilizing your foundation, your gaze, your breath. Inhale, reverse your warrior up and back. And as you exhale, left forearm to the leg, right arm side angle. Inhale, reverse up and back. Exhale, side angle pose. One more time, inhale, reverse. Exhale, stay in side angle for 2 to 3 breaths. Turn the chest, try not to sink on the left shoulder, send the left shoulder back. Look under the arm. Firm the right leg. And then bring both hands down, lift the back heel up, and take your vinyasa flow. Chaturanga down, upward dog or cobra. And exhale to downward dog. Deep breath in, out through the mouth. Good. Look forward, bend the knees, and step or hop to the top. Look up halfway, exhale, fold. Bend the knees, lift the arms up, and keep sitting down low in this chair pose. Sit down even more, even more, even more, until you find the sit bones on the ground. Lift the legs up, Navasana. Good. Arms up, chest opens. You can keep the knees slightly bent. Okay, now we're going to stretch the right leg up and the left leg down, and take the arms to the right side. Keep the legs in their hip socket, and then switch. Scissor the legs, bring the chest over to the left side, arms to the left. And again, right leg up, turn to the right. Left leg up, turn to the left. With control, let's go. Again, right, left, right, left. Strong legs, keep the chest up, 2 more on each side. Up, left, right, and left. Back to center, bend the knees, lift the chest, stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs, step back, plank pose, and downward dog. Deep breath in, long breath out. Take your right leg up and back. Exhale, tap the right arm, full. Take it up and back. Exhale, tap the left arm. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step it through for a lunge. Inhale, your arms up. Breath to movement. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, extend the leg, extend the arm for reverse. And come back to center with the legs straight. Hands to your hips, close the right leg in. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down. And walk your hands all the way back for a forward fold. Elbows in towards each other, pressing the hands on the floor. If you need to, bend the knees a little bit. And then lift the chest up. Walk your hands over to the right side. Come into a low lunge with your left knee down. Good. Extend your right leg. Lifting the right toes, coming into a half split. Send the chest forward. Take a deeper breath in, and as you exhale, keep the hips and the leg as it is. Turn the left hand to the outside of the leg and walk them to the edge of the mat. Turn the chest over to the right. Lifting the toes. If you need, you can bend the knee. And then come back to center, bend the knee, press the palms down, and take your vinyasa. Opening the heart. Exhaling, downward dog. Take 2 deep breaths in downward dog, or if needed, stay in a child's pose. And then take your left leg up and back. Stretch it up high, moving 1 breath to movement. Exhale, tap the knee to the left arm. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, tap the knee to the right arm. Inhale, up high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, lift your arms up. Take a deeper breath in, stabilize your lower body. Exhale, twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior up and back. Exhale, forearm down, side angle pose. Inhale, stretch the left leg, reverse your upper body. And exhale, come back to center. Hands to hips, close the left leg. You can heel toe the feet a little closer. This time, interlace the fingers behind your back, squeeze the shoulders, and fold over your legs. Lifting up, folding in the middle of your legs, and knuckles reaching up and down. Relax the head heavy. Send the hips forward a little bit more. And then inhale, lift up. Slowly bring the hands down. Pause for a moment. Good. Turn the left leg out. Bring the right knee down into a low lunge. Extend the front leg, bringing the fingertips back, lifting the left toes up. Into a half split, sit bones back, chest slightly forward. Good. Keep the hips and the leg as it is. Move the right arm outside of your left leg, moving the fingers out to the edge of the mat, turning the whole torso out. And you should feel a stretch in the outer hip. If you need, you might need to bend the knee a little bit if it's too much. Come back to center, bend the knee, ground the hands, lift up into your vinyasa. And in your downward dog, take a full breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Look forward, bend the knees, and step or hop over to the top. Hands to shins, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, release the head. Come up into a chair pose, dropping the hips down, lifting the arms up, and then keep going down very slowly with control until your sit bones touch the floor, and you lift the legs up for Navasana. Open the heart. Now we're going to extend the legs forward and the back, Ardha Navasana, and come back up as you exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back up. 3 more. Open and up. Squeeze the legs together. Open. Exhale, up. Use your breath. 2 more. And up. Open, almost touching the floor. Back up. Last one. Down and up. Cross your legs and come into all fours position. Good. Inhale, open up your heart, stretch your belly. Exhale, round your back. Look back. Inhale, open. Exhale. Couple more cat and cows. Releasing the spine. Good. And from this cat and cow, bring the knees a step forward. Curl the toes, and you're going to turn the right hand so the fingers are facing the knee, the thumb is facing out to the right. You're going to lean back. stretching the forearm. Just preparing our wrists for an arm balance. Come back to front. Turn the right hand forward, left hand back with the thumb out, and lean back, trying to keep the heel of the hand on the floor. And come back up. Now you're going to turn the palm, the back of the hand to press on the floor so the palm is facing you and the thumb is facing the left hand. And lean back. Good, another side, left hand facing you, lean back. Good, come back to center. You're going to make fists with your hand, and the fists are going to be facing each other, like this. And from here, bend the elbows, and then straighten the arms. Okay, and they might not straighten completely. You can open up the arms a little bit more as well. Bend and straighten as much as you can, keeping the hands closed. Couple more down and up, down and up. Good. Sit back onto your heels or your toes. Bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and roll around your wrists. Shake it off. We're going to do one more little flow before we get to our arm balance, okay? So let's come to downward dog. Take your right leg all the way up, and as you exhale, tap the right arm, lean forward. Inhale, lift the leg up. This time, tap the left arm, pause there, stretch the leg out to the left, bringing the outer foot down. Keep both legs straight. Turn to the inner edge of your left foot and lift the right hand up. Exhale, bring the hand down, lift the leg all the way up and back, and then step the leg through for your lunge. Inhale, arms up. This time, bring the hands to your heart center. Take a deeper breath in through your heart. As you exhale, we're going to twist elbow outside of your right hand, maybe arm all the way outside of your, right knee, and twist from your belly, ribs, and chest. Opening up the right shoulder a little bit. Keep bending the front leg, twist your torso, maybe open up your arms. Bringing the left hand right next to the right foot and opening up the right arm. Good. Circle the right arm back. Untwist your body and bring the arms to the inside of the leg. Walk the right foot to the outer edge of the mat and drop the left knee down. Good. Look forward. Drop the hips down for a moment. Take a couple breaths. Maybe bring your fists down if your wrists are a little bit sensitive. And just lift the heart up. Lift the back knee up and come into a squat. Drop the hips down. Bring the palms together to heart center. Lift the chest up. Okay, and we'll do a crow posture, just a normal crow. So bring the hands down. Walk your feet back. Open up your arms as wide as your shoulders. Spread the fingers. Bend the elbows back, okay, not out to the side. Draw the eye of the elbow back. And then bring the knees on top of your elbows. On top of the elbows, right in the mid-arm. Look forward, round your back, use your core, and look forward, bend the elbows a little bit more. And then from here, maybe keep going forward, lift one foot, maybe lift the other. Round your back, draw your belly in, and then see what happens, okay? If you have another way of doing your crow, maybe reaching the knees up more towards your armpits, you can also do that version. Oops. That one doesn't work for me very well. Good, then lifting the heels up to your bum if you're up. And slowly coming down. Good, walk back into downward dog or take a vinyasa. Take a full breath in and out. And take your left leg up and back. Exhale, tap your left arm, lean forward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, tap the right arm and then cross the leg out to the right. Bring the outer edge of the foot down. So you want to flex your feet and the inner edge of the right foot down, lifting the right arm up. Keep the legs straight and strong. Lift the hips up a little bit more. Bring the hand down. Bend the left knee to the chest and all the way back. And then send it through for a lunge. Lifting the arms up. Bring the hands to heart. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, twist your whole body over to the left side. Bringing the right arm to the outside of the left knee. And you want to press the arm to the knee and the knee to the arm. And twist more from the belly, ribs, and chest. Option to stay with your hands together at the heart. Or bring the right hand next to the foot and open up the left arm. Back leg is strong. Breath is steady. Bring the arm back, down, and bring the arms to the inside of the leg. Turn the foot out to the edge of the mat and bring the knee down to the floor. You can bring your fists down, drop the hips forward and lift the chest up. Take a couple deep breaths here. Good, and then walk forward into your squat position. Bring the hands together to your heart. Lifting the chest up. And hips heavy. Okay, let's try that crow, that twisted crow now then. Okay, so, let me see from here. Okay, I'll start on the left side so you can show you this way. We're gonna bring the feet closer together, lift the heels up. Okay, and if you want to create more space, you can also do it from the block. Okay, you want to bring your legs together and really squeeze them together in this crow. So from here, leave the knees facing the front. You're going to twist all the way over to the side, in this case the left side, and bring the hands to the floor. I'm going to lift my hips up away from the heels and bring the outer knee to the elbow, on top of the elbow, okay? And then the outer hip can go more on top of your left elbow. So it looks something like that. You're twisting your whole torso, sending the chest this way out, and bending the arms like in chaturanga, so elbows going straight back, bringing the knee on top of the elbow, looking ahead, and maybe bringing the hip on top of the other elbow and lifting the toes up. So I'll show you from here how it looks. You're lifting the heels up to give more space. You're twisting your whole body out to the right, to the left side. Palms press down. You send the knees on top of the elbow. And then you go, okay, if your left hip doesn't touch the left elbow, that's okay. You can do this, but it also might touch the elbow and you can support yourself. And you want to keep the knees together and sending the chest out. Look out as well, okay? So your upper body is doing the same that it's doing in a chaturanga, same position of the upper body, okay? Play with it. Try the other side as well. Okay, so the other side would be, again, legs together. You want to twist your upper body, your knees stay in the front. Bring the hands down. Bend the elbows like they're going to chaturanga. Lift the hips up, knee on top. So the outer knee is on top of the elbow. And then you start to bend the arms, send the chest forward like you're going chaturanga. and keep the knees together. Okay? And then coming down. Okay? Another way to do this is from chair pose. Okay? So from the chair pose, you're gonna come here. We're gonna do like a twisted chair, palms together, twisted chair. And from here, bring the hands down and lift the heels off the ground, bending the elbows back, knees on top of the elbow, and lifting the feet off. Okay, so go ahead and try both versions, from a twisted chair or down from the floor. Okay, try to bring the shoulders slightly back and the chest, you're sending it forward wherever you are, okay? Play with it, try both sides. If you need a break for your wrists for a moment, go ahead and take that. And if you're still just working on your crow, then work on your crow for now. All right. So the trick is really to send the top of the elbow here, the tricep, you want it right outside of your knee, okay? And that's where it's hanging, so that when you place your hands down and bend the elbows, you're resting the knee and the hip there, okay? So the hip is one variation. Some rest the hip on the other elbow, some keep the hip off, and that's okay. Both of them are gonna be a side crow, both versions of it. When you're ready, you can sit down. Good. Let's wind down. So extend the legs out. I'm just relaxing here the shoulders, so bring the hands behind you. Bend the knees, place the feet on the ground, and lift the hips up, opening the chest. Squeeze the glutes a little bit, lift the hips up a little higher, look up. And then slowly come down. Good, extend the right leg out, bring your left foot to the inner thigh. Arms up, a little twist so your midline is facing the right leg, and come down. Janu Shirsasana. Your hands can be on the sides, or you might have a belt to wrap around your foot, or hands wrap around your foot. And take about 5 nice and long breaths in this fold. Inhale, lift the chest up. Bring the hands behind you and switch the legs. Keep the left leg out, arms up. Turn, twist a little bit to the left leg and fold over your leg. Inhale, exhale, fold. Take about 5 nice and long breaths. Inhale, look up, hands back, straighten your legs, relax your legs from side to side. Good. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees apart. Bring the hands to grab onto the ankles. Lift the chest up. And as you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, open the heart. Look up. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale and open. And as you exhale, send the chest forward. You can wrap your fingers around your toes and bring the forehead down. Nice and long breaths out to release any rests of toxins or anything that you no longer need in your body, to rinse away. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Extend your legs. See that your heels are to the corners of the mat. Bring your arms to the front. Keep your legs really glued to the floor. And slowly, slowly curling your tailbone under. Come down vertebra by vertebra, keeping your legs strong. And coming all the way down. Bend the knees, press the feet on the floor. And you're going to bring your hands to your thighs, as if you're pushing your thighs and your head is going on the opposite direction. Now lift the lower back just a tiny little bit, and I want you to bring your hands close to your hip crease and really press the thighs away from you and sending the chest out towards your head, okay? So imagine that you wanted to pull away or pull apart from your hips. So you're pressing the hands, lifting the lower back just less than an inch off the floor, but you're pressing and making yourself longer by pressing the hips away from you, the thighs away from you. You might need to walk your feet in a little bit more to feel this more. And you should be finding some space in your vertebrae. So if any of the twists created a little bit of tension in your lower back, you can do this to release that pressure, okay? Okay. And then bring the hips back down. Bend the knees to your chest and bring the palms on top of your knees. Extend the arms so you're pushing the knees away. And then bring the knees in, out to the side, and down in circles, okay? So keeping your lower back on the floor, draw the lower belly in to press all the back to the mat. And you're creating circles with your knees together. Okay, circle to the other side. And then hug the knees to the chest. And bring your left foot to the ground. Take a half happy baby with your right leg. Bending the knee out towards the right armpit and the heel up to the sky. Toes down. You can move a little bit the right leg from side to side. And find ways to open up that right hip a little bit more. Keeping the left knee facing up. Then cross the right leg on top of your left leg. Lift the knees towards your chest. Hop the hips over to the right side a little bit. And then drop the knees over to the left side. Turn the right arm to the right. Big twist. So if this is too much, maybe just bring the knees together instead of eagle legs. And let the head fall over to the right. Relaxing your whole body, relaxing the breath. Come back to center. Release the legs down. For a moment, just find the center again. Bring the hands to the sides. Lift the hips up and down. Now take a half happy baby with your left leg, taking the outer edge of your left foot, knee down, right next to the armpit, and heel facing up, toes facing down. Keep the right leg facing up so it's not opening out to the side for now. You can pump a little bit the knee up and down or find ways to open up the hip a little bit more. Soften the right and the left shoulder. Deep releasing breaths. Good. Now cross the left leg on top of the right leg. Squeeze the thighs together. Lift the knees to your chest and now hop the hips over to the left side and drop the knees over to the right side. Open up the left side, turn the head to the left. Then relax the breath there. Let it be natural. Come back to center. Release the legs. Find your center. Arms by the sides, feet on the floor, and then lift the hips up. Squeeze the glutes a little bit and bring them back down. Once your hips hit the floor, extend the legs out. Open the arms, palms face up. Give yourself a little shake. And then a big breath in through the nose and out with a sound through your mouth. Relax your whole body from head to toes. Letting your body digest the practice. Letting your body renew completely. And allowing yourself to be in full stillness for just a couple minutes. Surrendering to the earth, surrendering to this present moment. And let yourself go in this Shavasana. Nowhere else to go, no one to be. You're simply here. Slowly give yourself a long stretch. Waking your whole body up. And turn over to one of your sides into a fetal pose. And slowly, slowly come back into a cross-legged seat with your spine long. Palms to heart space. And just take about 3 breaths here, noticing how you feel right now. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing how your mind feels. Noticing your breath. Noticing your heart space. And as you released anything that you no longer needed, anything that wasn't yours, stay open to receive new opportunities, new teachings, and new experiences to come your way and shape you and let you expand in any way possible. Thank you for taking the time to practice. Namaste.